Many women enter relationships hoping that love will be enough. But as time passes, they realize that understanding how men truly think and love is what protects their hearts. These are some harsh truths about men that women often learn only after being hurt, truths that could save you from emotional pain if you learn them early. Before we begin, subscribe to Love Lab for more real, psychology-based relationship insights that help women understand men and love smarter, not harder. 1. A man's effort speaks louder than his words. One of the hardest lessons women learn is that a man's words mean nothing without consistent action. A man can say he loves you, talk about the future, and tell you everything you want to hear, but talk is effortless. Effort, however, reveals truth. When a man genuinely cares, his actions align with his words. He doesn't leave you guessing, and he doesn't disappear when things get difficult. He invests his time, shows consistency, and makes you feel safe in his presence. Real love doesn't come with mixed signals. If you're constantly confused, wondering where you stand, or needing to chase his attention, that's not love, that's uncertainty. And no woman deserves to live in uncertainty. A man who values you won't make you compete for clarity. He'll make his intentions known not through promises, but through effort, daily, steady, and real. Because for a mature man, consistency is the loudest form of affection. 2. Men respect boundaries more than pleasing. Many women believe that the more they give, the more a man will love them, that if they're patient enough, understanding enough, or forgiving enough, he'll eventually see their worth. But in reality, men don't respect endless giving. They respect boundaries. When a woman has no boundaries, a man subconsciously begins to lose respect for her. Not because he's cruel, but because he senses that she values him more than she values herself. And when that happens, the power in the relationship shifts, love becomes one-sided. Men are naturally drawn to women who know when to walk away, when to say no, and when to stop explaining themselves. Boundaries communicate confidence. They say, "I love you, but I love myself too." A woman who tries to please a man at all costs teaches him that her peace and self-worth are negotiable. But when she sets clear limits and stands by them, he either grows into the kind of man who can meet her standards, or he walks away. And either outcome protects her heart. True respect doesn't come from how much you give, but from how much you refuse to lose yourself while giving. 3. Men crave respect more than love. This is one of the hardest truths for many women to accept. A man can deeply love a woman, but if he feels disrespected by her, that love begins to fade. While women often express love through affection and emotional connection, men interpret love through respect. A man feels loved when he feels valued for who he is, not constantly reminded of who he isn't. When his efforts are acknowledged, not compared. When his opinions are heard, even if they aren't always agreed with. Many women think love alone can hold a relationship together, but for a man, respect is what gives that love life. When he feels respected, he opens up. He becomes gentler, more attentive, and more emotionally available. But when he feels belittled, criticized, or dismissed, he starts to pull away, quietly, but surely. Respect doesn't mean submission, nor does it mean silence. It means communication that builds, not tears down. It's the tone in your voice, the words you choose, and how you react when he fails. A man who feels respected by his woman will naturally protect, provide, and prioritize her, not because he's forced to, but because he wants to. 4. Men don't change for love, they change for respect and clarity. Many women hold on to relationships believing that if they love a man enough, he'll eventually change. But love alone doesn't transform a man, clarity and respect do. A man may appreciate being loved, but if he doesn't respect the woman loving him, her words and emotions lose influence. Men rarely change because someone loves them, they change when they understand the consequences of not doing so, when a woman communicates her standards clearly and follows through. When a woman keeps forgiving the same behavior, hoping her patience will inspire change, she unintentionally teaches him that her boundaries are flexible. But when she steps back, when she withdraws her energy and peace, that silence speaks volumes. Men grow when they realize they could lose a good woman, not because she begged, but because she calmly chose herself. Change doesn't come from emotional pressure, it comes from respecting a woman's consistency. A woman who values herself teaches a man how to treat her, and when he knows she's not afraid to walk away, he either rises to her level or reveals he never belonged there in the first place. 5. Sex doesn't keep a man. This is a truth many women learn too late. No matter how passionate, exciting, or frequent it is, sex alone doesn't keep a man. Yes, Physical intimacy can create temporary closeness, but it can't create emotional security. It might make him stay for the moment, but it will never make him commit. Because sex connects bodies, not hearts. When a man truly loves and values a woman, sex becomes an expression of something deeper, not the foundation of the relationship. But when that emotional bond doesn't exist, even the most intense physical connection fades quickly. Many women believe that being available, satisfying, or sexually open will make him choose them. But the truth is, men don't stay because of how good the sex is, they stay because of how good they feel in your presence. If a man is emotionally disconnected, no physical effort will bring him closer. And when a man is genuinely invested, he values your peace, your presence, and your mind more than your body. Because while sex can attract him, it's respect, trust, and emotional connection that keep him. At the end of the day, love isn't just about attraction, it's about respect, effort, and emotional connection. The right man won't just say he loves you, he'll show it. So protect your peace, know your worth, and never settle for less. Subscribe to Love Lab for more real, psychology-based truths about men, love, and relationships.